and he
कलिंग साहित्य महोत्सव
in Patna
मेफेयर
IISc,
होटल
and then intermediate arts, and then graduation. Everywhere he scored a rank, but he decided to go back to the village. He has written in his farewell speech that unknown area from where he was traveling all the way to college to Parimon Academy. He studied in Parimon Academy, which was almost 70 kilometers away from Cuttack. His village was 70 kilometers away. ସେତେବେଳେ ରାସ୍ତା ଫାସ୍ତା ନଥିଲା, ଡଙ୍ଗାରେ କିଛି ବାଟ ଚାଲିକିରି କିଛି ବାଟ ଡଙ୍ଗାରେ ଏମିତି ଯାଉଥିଲୁ। ଗୋଟେ ଦିନ ଲାଗୁଥିଲା ତାଙ୍କ ଗାଁରୁ କଟକ ପହଞ୍ଚିବାକୁ। ଡଙ୍ଗାଟାକୁ 6 ଜଣ ଲୋକ ଦିପଟେ ଟାଣି ଟାଣି ନଉଥିଲେ। ସେ ଡଙ୍ଗାଟା ପୁଣି ଦିଥର ଚେଞ୍ଜ ହଉଥିଲା, କାହିଁକିନା ତିନିଟା ଲେବୁଲ ଡିଫରେନ୍ସ ୱାଟର ଥାଏ। ଗୋଟେ ହେଉଛି ବିରିବାଟି ପାଖରେ, ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ହେଉଛି ଜଗତସିଂହପୁର ପାଖରେ, ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଗୌଡ଼ୁଣୀ ପଡ଼ିଆ ପାଖରେ। ସୋ ତିନିଟା ବୋଟ୍ ଚେଞ୍ଜ କରି ଯିବାକୁ ପଡ଼ୁଥିଲା। ସେ ବୋଟ୍ରେ ବସି ପ୍ରାୟ ଦିନ ସାରା ଚୁଡ଼ା ଆଉ ମୁଢ଼ି ନେଇ କଟକ ପାରିମୋହନ ଏକାଡେମୀରେ ପଢ଼ୁଥିଲେ। ମୁଁ ତାଙ୍କ ବିଷୟରେ ଏତିକି ଜଷ୍ଟ ରିଫ୍ରେଶ କରିବାକୁ ଚାହିଁଲି। ତାଙ୍କ ବାୟୋଗ୍ରାଫି ମୁଁ ଲେଖିଲି ଏଇଥିଲାଗି, we are living in a world where teachers are forgotten. You ask the current generation of students they do not know who are their school teachers. So, but this is the person who saved my life in my formative years. I think most of the students are here. These students are here. Mamai will speak, and Professor Acharya is there from US University. There are many eminent people. Brigadier Panda and others are here, and Professor Mr. Sahani is the chief engineer, and there are many people who are his students from that unknown area where there was no education. He set up the high school, and so there was another inspiration. You remember Albert Camus. Albert Camusଙ୍କର ବାପା ଯେତେବେଳେ ସେ ଗୋଟେ ବର୍ଷ ହେଇଥିଲେ 1913ରେ ମରିଗଲେ World War I ସମୟରେ। ତାଙ୍କ ମା ଘର ପୋଛାପୋଛି ହାଉସ୍ କ୍ଲିନିଂ କାମ କରନ୍ତି ଏବଂ ହାର୍ଡ ଅଫ୍ ହିୟରିଂ, ତାଙ୍କୁ ଶୁଭେନି। ସେ ପିଲାଟି କିନ୍ତୁ ଆଲବର୍ଟ କାମୁ ଯେତେବେଳେ ପିଲା ଥିଲେ ସେତେବେଳେ ସେ he had a bright, quiet intelligence, I must say, which appealed to his school teacher, that was German Louis. German Louis was the teacher who identified this boy and found there is a lot of potential in this boy. So what he did, that when Albert Camus was supposed to get admission into higher secondary school, there is an interview, school interview, and this interview, so he tutored him. He prepared him for that interview, otherwise he would have got it. So, and in school and college, Albert did well, and he was the youngest person to get Nobel Prize. At the age of 44, he got Nobel Prize. When Nobel Prize was announced, Camus, what he did, first thing he did, he wrote a letter to his teacher, German Louis. The exact language is, but for you and your affectionate, passionate hand to this poor young child, this would not have been possible. This was the exact wording Albert Camus wrote to his teacher. This shows, I think this letter speaks more about Albert Camus than his novels and essays. For me, this was more important because this speaks of humility, this speaks of humanity, this speaks of the gratitude that